what happens when you finally become proud of your own physique. And I'm going to break it to you guys, man. There are literally pros and cons into building a great physique. And truth be told, you may not like what I have to say. But that being said, let's just get straight into the fucking video anyway, right? So number one, once you actually become proud of building your physique, truth be told, man, you might not even feel proud, right? But since you build a great physique, right, you're going to start becoming a bit bipolar. And what do I mean by becoming bipolar? I'm talking about you're going to have body dysmorphia, right? It doesn't matter how big you truly get. It doesn't matter how lean you truly get. There's always something that we want to try and improve on. There's always something that we want to change, right? That's what comes with the game, right? That's with anything that you do, whether you make a banging cooking recipe, but you always want to change something eventually, right? That's the same thing with your physique. That's the same thing with improving. When you are a creative person, right? And let's face it, you building a physique, that is a creative thing, right? You're creating a physique, right? The moment you start gaining results, you're going to want more results. It's just like money. When you start earning money, you want to earn more money. You want to earn more money, more money. It's the same principle, man. So you have to learn to truly accept your physique to where it is right now and enjoy the fucking journey, right? Sometimes it's not always about chasing this other physique, chasing more money, chasing more clothes, chasing more material things. Sometimes you have to literally look back and understand that you have to be present, bro. You have to enjoy what you do. You have to be like, sometimes, bro, pat yourself on the back for staying consistent in the gym, right? I don't think men give ourselves enough credit, right? I'm not saying that you need to pat yourself on the back every single day, but once in a while, bro, you need to pat yourself on the back and actually be thankful for what you're doing, bro. And be grateful that, you know what, yo, like, I'm so grateful to have a fucking positive mindset and I can achieve what I truly want to achieve, man. But truth be told, bro, once you become proud of your physique, right, people are not going to like you. People, especially your friends, maybe your family members, maybe cousins, right? Maybe people from your past that you used to speak to. They're going to start not liking you. And what do I mean by that, right? I'm talking about women are going to probably find you super attractive, but I'm talking about men, right? Men will naturally start to hate you more. The moment you start getting better results in the gym, the moment you start looking more attractive, they're not going to like you, man. And that's something that was so hard for me to swallow at one point, because I was thinking, yo, like, I thought we was boys back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought every time I seen you, it was like, yo, like, we had good times. We used to go out all the time. We used to go to restaurants. We used to see a couple of girls. But sometimes your friends, potentially your cousins or whoever it is, right, they might start to envy you, man. And it comes from a place where they feel insecure when they are around you, right? And the reason that they feel insecure around you is because they have not achieved what you've achieved, right? Because now you've started to get more attention now, especially when it comes to like your dating life and women, man. Your friends may not like that. They're used to you not having much attention. They're used to you being that chilled guy and this, you know, just being that normal average person. But now since you've gotten in shape, right? Since you've changed your aura, like your energy starts to shift and you build this sense of confidence about yourself. They're thinking like, yo, like, why is this guy getting so much more attention? He never used to get attention back in the day, right? Now your friends or your family, they might even start inviting you to like parties, right? Because there's girls around. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be around all the girls because all the girls want you. But this shit is real, bro. All right? Once you start becoming more proud of your physique, right? They naturally think that you're gonna start taking people's bitches. They naturally think that, oh, like you've got a higher ego. No, you've not got a higher ego. You've just built your confidence, right? Just because someone else is not confident, it doesn't mean that you are not confident. It doesn't mean that you are the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You've put in that hard work, you've achieved something that's amazing that most people can't achieve, and that's why they start to hate you. So whether you like it or not, bro, you need to understand that not everyone's gonna like you, man, right? You cannot be likable, right? Especially as a man, people are gonna either hate you or they're gonna respect you. And truth be told, but I'd rather be respected than me being likable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fucking clown, right? And you didn't need to be a clown either, right? So yeah, that's the first thing, man. You have to learn to understand that not everyone's gonna like you, bro. Okay, the second reason, once you start becoming proud of your physique, right, you're going to feel like fucking Superman. And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about because you've managed to shift your perspective and your mindset, right? Because again, it takes a lot of hard work, consistency, patience, resilience when it comes to building a physique, right? And all them categories that I mentioned, right? These are all the same categories that you can implement into anything you want in life. I'm talking about your career path. I'm talking about your finances. I'm talking about a relationship, right? You need to learn consistency, resilience, patience to achieving great things. And because now you're already successful in building a great physique, right? You can implement them same things into anything that you truly want, man. Because your mindset before, just like my mindset before, I felt like, yo, like, okay, cool, I'm putting this hard work in. Like, is it really gonna pay off? Right? Me building a physique, am I really gonna build a physique? I was blind, bro, but I had faith. I had faith that I knew that I was gonna get in shape. I didn't know how long it was gonna take me. I didn't know roughly like what's gonna take for me to get there. But I knew eventually I'll get there at some point. I knew eventually that I have to have this blind faith and I have to just keep going, right? And you need to have that blind faith in anything that you truly do, man. Whether you know it's gonna work out or not. But saying that, majority of the time, if you stay consistent, patience, resilience, you put in the work, you're gonna see the results. That's the truth, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Your mindset will start to shift because now you will see anything and you'll be like, yo, you know what? I can do that. I can go achieve that, right? Nothing will stop you. If you can get in shape, you can do anything, I promise you, all right? But yeah, that's number two. Your mindset shift is going to completely change. Okay, so number three, the most important one, right? This is something that I actually started to see the moment I start to get more results. But truth be told, bro, as you get more results in the gym, as you start to understand that, holy shit, what you're doing on a consistent basis, you're finally getting results. You will start to build this confidence, right? And this confidence comes from your skill sets, right? And your mindset. Let's face it, when you buy something that's material, anyone can take that away from you. I'm talking, say you buy an expensive car. People buy jewelry, right? People buy chains and shit to feel like they are confident. People start buying expensive clothes or even fake clothes, right? Fake designer clothes to make them feel good. But once you strip all that shit off of them, they have no sense of confidence, bro, right? They need these external factors to feel confident. And truth be told, bro, once you start building a great physique, once you start actually feeling proud of your physique, right? That sense of confidence, no one can strip away your abs. No one can strip away your muscles, right? No one can strip away your strength and your power and your mindset, right? And that sort of confidence you cannot fucking buy, bro. If I was to strip you naked, even though I would never strip you naked, that's some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to strip no man naked, yeah? But if someone was to strip you naked, right? You would be so confident because you know you got a fucking great physique, you know what I'm saying? And especially when you're in the bedroom with your girl or some bitches or whatever you guys want to tend to do, right? Bro, you can stand there, bro, and your girl's gonna be looking at you like, holy shit, look at this guy, man. This guy's fucking sexy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that sort of confidence, no one can buy that confidence, bro, right? No one can take away that confidence like that from you, right? You've built that shit, right? You've done that shit every single day. You've been grinding to build that shit, right? So your physique is literally unstoppable, bro, right? That sense of confidence you can carry anywhere, bro. I'm talking about when you go into the restaurants, right? The way you walk starts to change. Your energy starts to shift. The way that you talk starts to change, right? Now you talk so transparent that you're not afraid. Like, truth be told, right? Nowadays, especially nowadays, bro, once you get in great physical shape, bro, you start getting a lot more attention from women, bro. You can start being unfiltered to women, right? And weirdly enough, that's gonna work in your favor because they're like, holy shit, like, yo, I've never let a man speak to me like that, but low-key, they love it. But I tell you why you have that sense of confidence. Because you don't care whether that girl stays or goes. It makes no fucking difference to you. You've got an abundance of women that want you. It doesn't matter, like you're not trying to be all needy and shit, right? But that all comes from what? From your confidence, right? From your abilities, right? So I'm telling you the truth, once you gain a great physique, you start to build that confidence. No one can take that shit away from you, bro. No one can buy a great physique, right? And honestly, the moment you start feeling that, bro, you will understand that getting in shape is the best thing you can ever do in your life, right? It's the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, right? I cannot buy my confidence, bro, right? That being said, hopefully you got a lot of value out of this video. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and leave a comment down below on your thoughts as well, because I truly want to hear your guys' thoughts. Let me know down below on how far you guys are on your fitness journey too. I really want to know. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you do subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.